My name is Burt Hering, B-U-R-T-H-E-R-I-N-G, one R. I'm currently the chairman of the Executive Service Corps of Houston. Prior to that, I was the chief project coordinator, which meant I received all the requests for assistance that came in and decided how they would be allocated to the different consultants for getting the jobs done. It was a great job to have because since I saw all the requests, I could decide which ones I wanted to do myself. The problem was that if nobody wanted to do one, I had to do it. Even though we as Executive Service Corps don't directly influence needy people, we don't feed anybody, we don't educate kids, and things like that. We do work with a lot of organizations that do those types of things. So the satisfaction I get is to see them be successful in what they do. And for them to be successful, they need to know how to run their nonprofits somewhat similar to the way businesses run themselves. And otherwise, they're not going to be as effective as they can. So I get the satisfaction out of helping them improve the way they operate, and then at the same time, the satisfaction from the people they do help. And being in contact with all these people, it often affects me, and I'm sure the other consultants, quite emotionally when they see how the needy people respond to the way their organizations help them. Most of the projects I've done have been in the fields of business plans, strategic plans, and board governance. Occasionally we'll do something else, and I did it took me a lot of hours to do this job, but it was with the Brookwood community. And they have a residential facilities for physically and mentally disabled adults. But the thing they wanted from me and from us was to review their maintenance department. So I spent about 3 months going out there at least once a week, going through with them all their maintenance planning, their personnel, their procedures, trying to advise them on how to streamline their operations and come up with a more efficient operation. The work itself doesn't sound very attractive, but it was just being there, working in that type of organization and seeing the type of work they do, the ability to help them with one of their problems was amazing. Everybody wants to do projects. I think it's a fairly easy sell to get consultants to come to it. If they want to do volunteer work, they have the opportunity to get involved with projects with all sorts of different types of organizations. Now, if they have a specific interest, if they're interested in the arts or in education, then they can concentrate on those areas. And we've got projects in just about every nonprofit area that you can imagine. If you're talking about somebody coming in, trying to come to the board, because we do recruit people to come on our board, we just try to make sure they understand that they have a ability, once they're on the board, to direct where we're going. In fact, we're really trying to focus on the board on the future of ESCH as being tied to what's going to be happening in Houston over the next 10 plus years, as well as the world, since we do address projects where, even though they're Texas-based nonprofits working in Houston, they do have projects going on all over the world.